People ask us if we don't fall into despair looking at the suffering of so many people in the world, and quite the contrary, actually. How we react to what we see is to be inspired by the resiliency of the human heart and the availability of human intelligence.
As the little boy in the corner of this picture attempts to turn a styrofoam cube into his own little car, his mother rummages through the trash, unaware of her child's creativity and imagination. A missed opportunity and a huge problem in a land where there's no funds or schools to teach millions of uneducated children.
The one resource in these neighborhoods that was really underutilized, and that's the mothers in these Islamic neighborhoods where the mothers are often hidden inside their homes all day long. So that's when we came up with the idea of opening up schools for mothers, not for children, and then the mothers each have their own school for neighborhood children.
Founded by the MUNRO family, Amarok Society is a Canadian charitable organization aimed at educating mothers in the slums of one of the most densely populated cities on earth, Dhaka, Bangladesh.
When you teach a mother, she's much more likely to then pass this on to her children and work with children. When you teach a man, his skills improve, and what he does is he uses that to get a better job and then to move out of the neighborhood and into a better neighborhood. What we're doing is working with the mothers to improve the slums.
There are international agencies working in Bangladesh, but they like their village work. They wanted nothing to do with these very forbidding city slums. And that, of course, is where the problem is.
Along with their 4 children, the MUNRO family live and work in these dangerous city slums, helping to teach a network of mothers to learn to read, write, and most importantly, become teachers themselves. 25-year-old Gabriel MUNRO, who moved to Bangladesh at age 16, explains the importance of the Amarok Society.
We like to say that this isn't a third world problem, this is a world problem. Now, I know I grew up in Canada. You know, I've seen the pictures of the children starving in Africa with flies crawling around their faces. And I know that it is very easy to become desensitized to the problems of the world and to isolate it in our minds, so that when we see a woman being shot down in the streets in Bangladesh, that's a Bangladesh problem. It doesn't affect us. But the truth is, we are all one family. And we should take everything that happens over in Bangladesh, over on the other side of the world, as being something that's happening to our own flesh and blood.
To view photos, video, and to find out more about the Amarok Society and how you can help, visit their website at amaroksociety.org.
These mothers are real heroes. They are so poor, they have nothing, but what they do is they find a way to make time, to make sure that they attend school, and then do a very good job in teaching children. And that's terrifically rewarding to see them become so empowered and really become changers and change makers in their own neighborhoods. It's very rewarding for us.
In Dryden, I'm Tommy Johnson.